Welcome back to the TING qualifiers. Spawning here in the top left side of Prey on Terraces, we've got the orange Terran player. It's Beastyqt. And I don't know if this is a troll in chat or not. They're saying it's no longer Team Extreme Supremacy, but True Esports or something like that. I don't know. I'll have to go confirm that later.
People who change names are the worst.
Who are we taking?
Teams
shots?
included.
Okay, I was like, okay.
No, no shots. Just teams included. It's like, I know you as X, why you gotta change it? Are we gonna do intros?
I introduced them.
Oh. In the bottom right says the pink Protoss, it's Harstem.
Do you think I'm like dilly-dallying with the camera? Because I'm just like, boy, I'm ADD, bored. What's going on?
No, I would believe that, yeah.
Actually,
I had to make sure I wasn't watching someone else.
I was gonna say, actually, of everyone, like I would probably be the one observer that would, yeah, 100% do that. Actually, I've sent some replays. So I haven't done a lot of personal streaming in a while. So I haven't obviously streamed a lot of my own StarCraft ladder. What I used to do for games I knew I was gonna send replays out to our subscribers or my subscribers for was like when I'd start the game, I would just shake the camera around a hell of a lot, just so if anyone was like on my camera, they'd be like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Why are they watching your replays?
Yo, you can hate all you'd like. I play fun games. Like I don't play like, oh my god, amazing strategy executions. But you know me, I like my cheese. And people ask me like, "Yo,
I
Rifkin,
don't doubt
send me
that
the
they're
replay."
fun. Yeah, I get people asking that too, but I just really don't think they enjoy it. I just like, like they're watching your vision to be like, yeah, he's just so good right now.
Yeah, look at that 10 APM.
He's so fun.
Look at that caster go, 10 APM.
Look
Yeah.
at the camera swivel.
You know what I am? No, here's what it is. Here's what I'm hope for that generation of players. Because look, you're like, it controls a grandmaster, and Athanas is a grandmaster. I could never be as good as them. But Rifkin, his bar is low enough that I think I could be as good as him. And he's like so popular cast. Like I could be like Rifkin. So I'm hope. I'm inspiration. All right. I'm the bottom rung on that ladder.
Jesus.
And I'm proud of it. Damn it.
I'm not gonna add on to the self burn.
I'm the bottom rung, but I'm covered in sparkles. Look at me shine, baby.
Jesus. It's okay, you're a vampire?
Well, thank you for ruining this for me. I now concede and withdraw all my points, and we'll just shrivel up in depression.
I wasn't gonna add on to the burn, but I guess you already burn in the sun, so.
I don't have a good response, so I'm just gonna call you a bitch and move on. All right? We'll just do that.
It was so wide open.
Just
like
your
coffin.
legs.
No, mine is better.
Yeah, I know. I'm just being petty at this point because I don't like being a vampire. I can't fight
Vampire
it and I can't
is
accept
the worst lore mythology to be.
Right?
I
Thank
actually
you.
would
Like
hate to be a vampire.
make me something cool. I would choose Swamp Man over vampire.
Yeah, I agree. Vampire's always the stupidest. Like, can't I go in the sunlight? Whatever. Suck it up.
Okay. Well, all this silliness aside, we do have an actual game, believe it or not, with a Warp Prism coming out. So we talked about Harstem having the ability to end games early. Adept all-ins are not what they used to be, and crazy warp-in attacks are probably not going to be nearly as strong. Because there was a time where you would just have a good standing army as Terran. You'd be sitting there with 20 Marines. Zamgrab and I know this firsthand. You'd be sitting there with 20 Marines thinking, I can take this army on. These 4 Adepts, not a problem. And you get wiped off the face of the planet. With a Cyclone out, Beastie might be able to prevent the Warp Prism from doing too much. But for Harstem's sake, it does take significantly more attacks to kill Marines now. So you're not going to have that easy peasy walkover.
Well, the Cyclone does help out. Actually, it does take a lot of damage as well, so it's not quite the unit that you want just doing everything by its own. So already down to like less than half health there. The Marine push looks a little odd, and honestly, without the Cyclone, it's not as powerful as it should be, and the Cyclone has to be repaired. Oh, okay, that was awkward.
And unnecessary, but alright.
Yeah. So Harstem is taking this seriously. He's got another pylon up just in case. He knows the Cyclone could be coming as well, just to add on that damage. It was repaired, or is that a new one? Oh, it was repaired.
Yeah. I mean, I guess with how few health points it has, it's not too bad to repair.
Yeah, it doesn't take very long. Oh, just doing it with a frontal push might do more than the drops he attempted last game. Or pylons are still good. You know, either one.
Well, again, but it's one overcharge that gets burned already, and it's going to be very difficult to hold big attacks with, only one more behind it. Not to say that he won't, but, if you can overcharge that natural and go to the main immediately, easy peasy. But Liberator is coming across. Oh my god, the gun check spam. I made
Yeah,
the new
Jesus.
top tier of the Beastyqt TV bank heist like the final boss, and this like seemed to have really shifted everyone's gears.
Didn't even get away with that many part twos.
I really wish though. I can't wait for somebody to finally like. We need to have a bank heist where everybody loses because the bot straight up accuses Zombie Grub of killing everybody. It's amazing.
That happens so rarely to begin with.
I know. It's like a super rare shiny Pokemon.
I would do it.
Okay, but let's talk
Chip all
about
of you.
this War Prism. I thought this was really going to be more dedicated. For Harstem's sake, it's not bad that he didn't go in there. It's because he didn't waste adepts, he didn't waste warpins and all that. But I am surprised he went for it so quickly, I guess, and didn't get any use out of it at all. Didn't even scout with it, frankly.
The dedication to defending was probably worth more than I play random. I played random last night, and I think I was doing a lot of damage to the War Prism, and it dies, and I'm like, whatever, Protoss is OP, and I end up dying because I played too many tricks with the War Prism, you know. So
You get too
actually,
fancy.
like, yeah, actually paying attention and microing and making sure you don't die to an offensive push, like, is pretty important. So I understand that a War Prism was kind of left by itself for a while, but Harstem, important to mention, he went for this kind of another 2-base build. Last game, he got away with it mostly because, well, Beastyqt already messed up on the attack. I mean, it's not going to do that much damage here, but I wouldn't call it a mess-up attack either.
Well, the blink on the main's going to do a lot of damage. The tank was repositioned nicely, but unfortunately gets taken out immediately. That Cyclone can't get in range of the War Prism. If it was able to get that lock on, he could stop all the reinforcements, but even with the SUVs being pulled, Beasty is struggling to take this fight. The Concave's nice, but the army supply for Harstem's a little bit better, and the Adepts are starting to shine through here. If Combat Shields was done, this may have been good for it, but GG.
Dang.